Do you have any idea why he feared them?
I was hoping you could tell me, Jax. He tasked you with finding the pilgrim Thorold. Did you learn anything that could explain the hybrid's fear?
I didn't complete my mission. I was shot down before I could reach the pilgrim.
And it seems that the hybrid has not succeeded in completing this mission since then. He still hasn't found the pilgrim, even though he seems to feel that the berserkers transmuting Elex is the biggest threat to Zakor.
If the hybrid is so dangerous, how did he end up in charge of the Alps?
He offered logical reason, leadership, and power, his ability to see the future. When our people left the clerics, it was to reject religion. The hybrid has filled the space left when we turned our backs on Kalan. Whatever the future holds, I am certain that Thorold is the key. His knowledge could mean victory or defeat in this war. I think that Thorold is seeking a way to change Elex without the need to take it to that shrine in Goliath.
And if he can achieve that, then the hybrid risks losing vast amounts of Elex.
Yes, and after all, the hybrid is demanding all the Elex in Magalan. Imagine the effect on him if the berserkers were to take huge quantities of it, turning it into mana before he can consume it.
The hybrid could never allow that.
It would destroy his plans, and it would empower the berserkers. While the Albs lose power, they would gain. It's easy to imagine what they would do with our people then. The Ice Palace would fall, and the Albs would be exterminated. We cannot allow that.
The berserkers...
After the acts of slaughter the Albs have done to their people, you must finish your old mission and secure Thorold's knowledge. The fate...
You keep saying it all. Where is your support? If you want my help, you must prove your...
As you wish.
Mutants. All that remains of the creatures that once lived in the old world. Elex brings strength to those with the will to tame, but makes a slave of all others. So, this is Zardam's army. He has retained his power to control mutants. He can force these creatures to do his bidding. I wonder what other powers Zardam is hiding. But he's right. While all paths are aligned, they should make use of that. I must learn more of the hybrid's plans, and if I can't do that from his allies, I should find the enemy he feared the most, the one I was sent to find. What is it he knows that the hybrid once kept hidden? Mutants, so that's your force.
So, you see, I might not command my soldiers any longer, but I do have a force to be reckoned with. Now, you must play your part and discover the purpose of Thorold's research.
We should go. It's dangerous here.
How did you get the
I retain control of... As long as they get the Elex, I know where to find them. And they will obey me when the...
Teach me how to
No.
What is it that you...
This is not just... The Alexiters are his...
And if
then they must pay.
So you...
If that is...
And who will lead the Albs with the hut?
We will only know that in good...
You are...
And you are wasting our time, Jax. Until you complete your tasks.
That is what we should... What?
First we shall... Then we will see... I want to know why the...
What effect do you think it would have?
I don't know.
You did well.
You should face the...
You did well. We should go. It's dangerous here. I hope the differences between the Free Peoples won't mean we lose this war against the Alps. rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
Look out! Whatever you're looking for, you won't...
You don't...
You're...
I know about you.
My plan... What exact... And how did...
I can help you.
The only people who have been inside the ice... So...
I am an Alb. Well, I was before the Elex cleared my system. It was my raider that was shot down in the mountains near Goliath.
So, you want my help to get revenge? That's not the best... I trust you. You get your revenge. And then, what's to stop you taking Elex?
If you've gotten to the Ice Palace by that...
What's to say you aren't still...
The fact you're still...
Let's say you're speaking the truth. Tell me what the hybrid knows.
That you are researching the prop... That you're planning to That gives you power, and makes
You've been told nothing that couldn't have been...
When my raider crashed, if the hybrid still wants that information...
I've dealt with several Albs that have...
And it's delayed you and your research. Whatever the hybrid is doing, he has time on his...
And?
Whatever is...
Then you're out of luck. There's no way to get in unnoticed. You won't even make it up.
Not alone, but you have a plan to get in.
You've talked. Now do as
I trained with the Elexitors. I know how they think. I know my way around the Ice Palace. Do you really think you can reach the...
I'm supposed to trust you based on... No. If you want me to believe you can get me into the Ice Palace, then first you show me that you can get inside an Alb converter. If you want me to believe you will help me stop the hybrid, then you get inside each of those... When all 5 of those converters have stopped...
You...
The... The less Elex the Albs have, the weaker they become, and the safer it is for the rest of our world. Will you help us?
The Albs aren't the only ones killing people. The free people kill Albs and...
True. And we might... Then the...
You should hold only the Elexitors and the hybrid...
So, well...
What do you...
What we know...
Wardeck, I've received reports of problems with the production of Elex in Edan.
Yes, the converter there is inactive. It went offline hours ago.
A technical malfunction should have been repaired by now.
This is more than a malfunction. I think the Berserkers have attacked the converter. I suspect it has been overrun.
The hybrid would have seen that.
Then speak to the hybrid, Parsec. I'm telling you what I know.
You don't speak to the hybrid unless you are summoned.
Then get yourself summoned. We need to know what's going on and why he has withdrawn. We cannot implement the will of the hybrid if he doesn't tell us what it is, or if we lose any more converters.
Are you questioning the hybrid? Whatever has happened to the converter must be his will. It is not our place to question his ways. It is our duty to serve his will. You and your sons.
We know our place, Parsec. We serve the hybrid.
It sounds like he too has enemies in the Ice Palace.
That makes no sense.
Wardeck left without an escort. There are Alb forces searching for him. We've captured some of them. Wardeck has joined the Separatists in Abessa. I see I know more about your own people than you do.
If you know so much, then you can tell me who shot my raider down.
Until you told me different, I had assumed it was mechanical trouble. If we could shoot Alb raiders down, we'd do it more often. What I can tell you is it wasn't us. You might have been flying over Edan, but no Berserker caused your crash.
Then was it the Separatists?
Near Goliath? That's unlikely. From what you've told me, I'd say it was from your own people.
No Alb would dare. I was on a mission ordered directly by the hybrid.
Ha! Albs kill each other all the time. Fail a mission and you're executed. Run and you're shot in the back. Or in your case, Calyx came to have you executed. Yes, I had heard that too.
Calyx serves the hybrid. He was following the directive. Fail a mission and die.
And, had you failed? Certainly your raider crashed, but you were in Edan. Your mission had only just started. It sounds more like someone wanted it stopped.
No Alb can refuse an order from the hybrid.
Wardeck has fled. Calyx was answering orders. If you ask me, you should be looking to the actions of Zardom.
If I am to help you reach the Ice Palace, I need help repairing an Alb raider.
An Alb raider would definitely be an asset. How badly damaged is it?
It won't fly right now, but if I had access to spares, I could get it to fly again.
Well, you won't find stockpiles of Alb spares around here. But there is an old industrial park not far to the north of here. I've been there once before. In the old world, they had some sort of research lab there. I believe much Cleric and Alb technology is based on what was developed there. Perhaps you could find a suitable component in those ruins. But that is your choice. You know the task you have been set. If you want my help, you must shut down those converters.
What are you going to do?
That is not... You have your... Succeed in...
Trust.
I hope... Come...
The converter in West Zakor is still in operation. The Albs are still fueling their converter in East Zakor.
Then you know what you must do next. We have little to discuss.
The converter in West Zakor is still... The Albs are still fueling...
Then you... We have little...
Ulbricht's offensive against the Albs in Ignidan...
A success is too optimistic. Still, it is the first... Now, it falls to us to cause the Albs another setback. You've made... But, the Albs must lose all their Return to me when...
Do you really believe you can transmute...
Removing Elex from... But it is...
The Albs are still fueling their converter in...
Then you... We have little...
The converters you want... The converter in West...
We should go. It's dangerous here.